Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Thursday, September 4, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Got a few minutes to catch up before the day gets crazy?
Hey David, I'm doing all right, thanks. Yeah, let's chat while I grab my coffee.
Awesome. I really need this caffeine hit. My inbox is already exploding this morning.
I feel you. I've got a stack of reports to review before my first meeting.
Man, sounds like a hectic start. By the way, did you catch that big news about China's military parade coming up next week?
Yeah, I did. They're saying leaders like Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin will be there with Xi Jinping.
Exactly, it's a massive event. I'm thinking it could stir up some waves with our trade deals in Asia.
That's a valid concern. It might signal some tighter alliances that could shift global economic dynamics.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't mess with our sales targets. We've got enough on our plate already.
True, we'll need to stay in the loop on this one. It could affect long-term strategies.
For sure. I'll keep an ear out for any updates from our overseas contacts.
Good idea. Let me know if you hear anything worth discussing.
Will do. Hey, on a different note, did you see the latest about SpaceX and their 10th Starship test flight?
Oh yeah. I read they had to postpone the first try. They're gearing up for another shot soon, right?
Yup, that's the word. Man, if they nail this, it's going to be huge for space tech.
Definitely. Reusable rockets could slash costs and open up so many possibilities for future missions.
Right. And think of the business angle. I'd love to pitch something space-related to our tech clients down the line.
Haha, always looking for the next big sale, huh? But yeah, it's amazing how fast this industry is evolving.
You bet. I mean, who would have thought we'd be this close to regular space travel in 2025?
It's pretty mind-blowing. It makes you wonder what's next in tech innovation.
Totally. Anyway, switching gears, did you hear about that wild story with Ghislaine Maxwell at a Clinton event?
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that. After all the controversy, she's still popping up at these high-profile gatherings.
It's insane, right? I mean, how does someone with that kind of baggage even get an invite?
Honestly, it's a bit disturbing. It makes you question the kind of networks that still operate behind closed doors.
No kidding. I bet social media is blowing up with opinions on this one.
For sure. It's the kind of story that just keeps people talking, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's like a real-life drama series. I wonder what kind of excuse or PR spin they'll come up with.
Good question. It's definitely not going away anytime soon, that's for certain.
Nope, it'll linger for a while. By the way, how's your team holding up with a new project rollout?
We're making progress, but there are still a few bumps to smooth out. I've got a meeting later to touch base with everyone.
Nice. Keep them on track. I've got a client call in about 30 minutes hoping to seal a deal.
Fingers crossed for you. Let me know if you need any stats or updates from our side to help out.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I might swing by if I need some backup numbers.
No problem. Hey, are you working remotely tomorrow, or will you be in the office?
I'll be here. Got a quick brainstorm with the sales team. Can't call it a day early this time around?
Same here. I've got too much to coordinate, so I'll be at my desk.
The grind never stops, does it? Anyway, how's the workload looking for the rest of the week?
Pretty packed, to be honest. I'm trying to wrap up a few loose ends before the next big review.
I hear ya. I've got a couple of follow-ups with clients that I can't push off any longer.
Sounds like we're both in the thick of it. Have you managed to squeeze in any downtime lately?
Barely, man. I'm just trying to keep my head above water with all these targets.
I get that. I've been sneaking in some podcasts during my commute to unwind a bit.
Nice idea. I might steal that trick. Need something to take the edge off after a long day.
Go for it. It's a small thing, but it helps keep the stress in check.
Speaking of stress, going back to that China parade news, do you think it'll affect our suppliers directly?
It's hard to say right now. But if tensions rise, we might see some delays or cost hikes.
That's the last thing we need. I'll have to double check with our logistics guy just in case.
Smart move? Better to be proactive than caught off guard?
Exactly. And with that SpaceX test, I'm curious if any of our tech partners are tied into that industry.
Could be worth looking into. Even indirect connections might open up some cool opportunities.
Yeah, I'll dig around a bit. You never know where a new lead might pop up.
True. It's all about staying ahead of the curve in this game.
For sure. And about that Maxwell story, do you think it'll have any ripple effects on political events here?
Possibly. It might stir up some old debates or influence how people view certain public figures.
Yeah, it's a messy situation. I just hope it doesn't distract from bigger issues we should be focusing on.
Agreed. There's already enough noise out there without adding more drama to the mix.
No kidding. Anyway, I should probably start prepping for that client call soon.
Same. I've got to get back to my desk and tackle those reports. Let's catch up again tomorrow.
Sounds good? Maybe we'll have some less intense news to chat about next time.
Haha, let's hope so. Have a productive day, David.
You too, Alex. Don't let the workload get the better of you.
I'll try not to. See you around?
Catch you later. Let's keep pushing through.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.